Ah, this is so cool and so weird. First morning that we've had with frost, it's 3 degrees. Feels like 1.5. I swear it was only a couple of weeks ago that we were still getting 40-degree days. But yeah, it's really cool. Having the misty morning. Oh, there's a cow in the mist. Good morning, Daisy. I see you're out of hay. I acknowledge it. Oh, there's a fog rainbow. And we shall rectify that situation today. These guys. Oh. My fingers are frozen. How weird. Look, you're doing it, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Garfunkel. Garfunkel's like, what are you doing? No, come back. I want to see you shake your tail. Hello, Buttons. Hello, darling. Good morning, Farmer John.
Morning.
Hello. I just thought we'd do something a little bit different. Take us out of the farm for a second and show people where we go and what we do of a morning.
Yes. Well, most mornings, was it Wednesday to Sunday?
Mhm.
Here in Gagaro, they're the operating trading hours. I'm not sure, 7:30 they open. But
Smart ass.
it's beautiful coffee, and what a wonderful place to sit and relax. Right in the midst of the Gagaro Botanical
Are we doing
Gardens.
we're doing a sales pitch, are we?
Oh, sure.
Anyway.
It's lovely, yeah, lovely morning, lovely getaway. It's only 10 minutes down the road from the farm, so it's perfect.
Yeah, so this is how we start our days. Lately. Not always.
No.
Lately. Oh, you got to see, this is what I always do. Lately. Anyway,
enough of me.
yeah. Hang on. Is it recording? Hello.
It is recording, hello.
Oh, yeah, so I've ordered a double shot. No, an extra 2 shots of coffee this morning.
4 all up.
So 4 all up. That's how you run a sanctuary, you know. Anyway, I just wanted to share this because it's just something a little different. But it's part of our daily routine. It's a new routine. Yeah, new routine. And just something a little bit not farmish, you know.
It's really
It's
good.
just so weird when you got a camera like normally I'm holding it and I'm facing myself, but when it's just like at you, it's like,
I am now.
huh?
So what do you want to do?
Go for a walk down in the garden.
Okay. When will that happen?
Like when I finish my coffee.
Okay. See you soon.
Just wanted to share a little bit of what we consider a bit of paradise for us in the mornings, coming to visit this place. This is Gagaro Botanical Gardens, stage 1. And I'm sorry if I get very excited about plants, animals and plants. And sorry about the noise. We just happened to start videoing after the lovely volunteers that have been mowing. So, but yeah, this garden area is part of a sensory garden. So this is see, as in to see, to look at. So it's visually, you know, like different colors and text, like all these shapes. And isn't it beautiful? Like, check these out. Hang on, I do get very excited. We're modeling our courtyard off of this garden area. Yeah, we've got some of this beautiful acacia in our garden. I don't think we've got any of this, but yeah, beautiful different trees, native and some non-natives. Oh, look at Farmer John. What are you doing?
Oh.
What are you doing?
I just nodded off.
Oh my goodness. Why?
Because, come on, we got
Oh
stuff
my
to
gosh,
do.
he's always kicking me up the butt saying, when I stroll in the garden, he takes away my happiness. He's like, no. Anyway, just a quick wander down here. Anyway, it's beautiful. So part 1 of the sensory garden, see, and then of course there'll be smell and sound and what's the other one? What's the 4th sense? Touch. Touch. Yeah, so it's really beautiful. And this is where we like to hang out sometimes. Okay, bye.
Alright, so here I am in town in Kyabram. Just picking up some scraps. So we get a bin of scraps every week. which is wonderful. The pigs mainly go to town and we just get some cheap apples and some other stuff. Really cool.
Good morning, everybody. It's a very cold and very beautiful Saturday morning. Up at the horse yards. Always a little bit of a nervous moment because we've got the farrier coming this morning and it's just this, like, until everyone's halted, I just get a little anxious. Also, our lovely farrier is always early. So I'm having to get up earlier and earlier. Not get up, but just be prepared earlier and earlier. We have an audience. They're always around, you know, they're always like, what's going on? What's the latest food trend? How can I get my hands on the horse's feed? Stuff like that. Anyway, their round is just empty, so we're going to have to do that this morning. And the goats, once my hands, I can't use them, they're frozen. I can't believe it. It's so weird. I just feel like it was 40 degrees. I've never been so traumatized by heat before as I was this time. So anyway, Honey's up. I've got to go put her halter on and I'll see you soon. Okay, I can breathe a little bit easy now, just a little bit. Farrier hasn't come yet, but everyone has their halter on. Honey has been historically a difficult horse for me to do that with, and this, you know, but the last few times I've done it, she's just gone, okay, let's just get this over and done with. But no, this morning she made me work for it, and we did our little game of run around the paddock, but we got there, so I'm happy, and everyone's just waiting patiently, aren't you, Charles? Hello, handsome. He's a very handsome boy, aren't you, Charlie? Say hi. Yeah. And so we've got Charles and Honey in one paddock waiting, and then we have Sapphire and Monkey in the other. So, feet day is over for another, well, 7-ish weeks usually. But yeah, everyone's pretty happy that it's over. And Sapphire, you did very well, darling. So Sapphire and Monkey have a condition called laminitis, and so does Charles, who's the dark horse in the back. And Honey has arthritis, and Charles also has arthritis, and hence why we end up with certain animals in our care, because they need extra care that not everyone's happy to give. So anyway, they're doing really well. Honey's got a little bit of trouble with her arthritis in one leg, but it's going to be fine. Can't see. I don't know why I'm zooming in, you can't really see. Anyway, it's just a really beautiful day, and you can see there's pops of green coming up in the paddock, which is always really exciting after summer. You just don't even believe it's going to happen. You think, no, maybe this year it won't come back because it gets so dry here, but it's happening, so we're happy. Hi, Farmer John. Can I get a ride? Yes, please. Thank you. Hello, darling. Today, I thought maybe... Oh, hi. Sorry, am I not giving you enough attention, Gumnut? Hello, baby. Come on. Today, I thought I might move the little lambs, who aren't so little anymore. Hi, Buttons. Out. Oh! Into the snug. They've been there before. They don't love it. They didn't used to love it because... You know, there's a lot of babies in there, and the others were being a bit bullyish, but these girls are so big now, and this is adorable. So this is Garfunkel, our little scared baby who was brought to us, who was, you know, the one I told you about, found in the middle of the road, weak. Anyway, he's so adorable. He's never been so vocal as now. When I just moved Buttons and Garfunkel, Buttons and Gumnut out, I brought them out because they are pretty good at following. And he's just crying and crying, going, where are you going? So he'll go wherever they go. He's that's where he feels safe. Look at them, they're like, oh, tree, oh, grass. Yeah, so it might be a bit slow, even though we've only got to have to get from here to there. Might just be a little bit slow because we've got some obstacles with the yummy stuff. Yeah, this just isn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. Now Gwenny's out. I have no idea how I'm going to get Garfunkel to go in. There's a few obstacles to get through that gate. And I don't know how to catch him. So we have the 3 babies in here now. Look, Garfunkel is so sweet. He's just crying when he can't see Gumnut and Buttons. You can't see their adorable faces right now because they're so busy eating. But it's oh, who's that? Toddy? Totty, that was mean. Toddy. Anyway, what I was trying to say was Garfunkel, who's usually quite cautious around us in his little, in the little kiddie pool, put him out in the big kids pool, and all of a sudden he's scared of everyone, but he runs to us, or to me, because I'm the only one out here at the moment, because I'm someone he knows and trusts, even though he's wary of us. He's all of a sudden like, oh, everyone here is scary, I'll come to you. It's beautiful. It's just amazing. They understand so much and they feel so much. Like, I don't understand how anyone would ever want to hurt these gentle, beautiful souls. Except for, of course, goats. And they don't hurt. It's just their bossy nature. Come on, Toddy. That is not nice. Luckily, they've got big bums. Toddy. Hello, darling. They are lovely. I love the goaty goats. They just, they're very pushy. They're like, we've got horns and we like to butt. So we have a moment here, a moment in time that I think is worth capturing. Oh, I kind of up on the film without moving and this thing's going to fall down. This is Munch and Tootie. Piglets that came with their mama Lolly. And they have been in this area. It's kind of like a quarantine area for a little while now. Hello, baby. Anyway, we're about to move them. They're going out. Oh, Farmer John needs to go get apples.
Sorry, everyone.
Just checking in on the Munch and Tootie adventures. Tootie! They're just busy exploring. I wouldn't say they're having a fun time when you meet, was it 16, 17 other pigs? It's a little bit daunting.
Hello, gang. Oh, these guys don't actually know that their time is limited in here. Yes, it is, Brimbles. Well, the goats anyway. Maverick's in here for a bit longer. The plan is... Sorry, I'm a little bit buggered. I've been digging holes. The plan is for these goats to go into the big goat area. Brimbles, you alright? Just want to piggyback. Alright. Anyway, these guys will go back to the big goat area where their friends are. So Gusto and Techno and Chessie, ones they've already become friends with. And we will start to... Brimbles, what are you doing? We'll start to bring the little ones over to experience this life. It's really cool for our guests too to see the goats because they are so playful. Not as rude as Brimbles, but playful. And I haven't run it past Portia and Doge yet, but well, they're not going to be happy, but it's not their decision. All right, okay, I've got to go check on Farmer Deb. You guys cut it out. I'm videoing this. She's trying to move Munch and Tootie into the big paddock, so big pig paddock. Hopefully it goes well. It's a Dusty's banana tree time. Hi, babies. Hello. Hello, baby. Hello. Dusty's like, what else you got? What else? I want more. This is how hard it is to try and separate these drongos and the poor pigs trying to eat their dinner. Drives me nuts. Hey, back it up. So I just gave these guys a big bucket feed. They've got a round of hay, and I gave them some extra hay just as a treat, and it's still not good enough. Stu, this is ridiculous. Look at the size of you, mate. This is ridiculous. Stuart, can I help you? Are you a pig? No, I didn't think so. So Lionel thinks he found a way in. How'd it go? No good? Buddy, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, Lionel. You'll be okay. Hang on, Needs.
Here's a bit of a different segment for you as part of our week this week and our videoing. This little baby here arrived about like maybe 45 minutes ago. He was found well, close to an hour from here by someone who was burning off in a paddock, and they found a lamb just wandering out on the street on his own, and they didn't know where he came from, but they popped him back in the nearest paddock. I could be wrong with the details. I'm always a bit, especially when someone's telling me something and I'm looking at this adorable face just going, hello baby.
It's midnight.
And it's midnight. I think it's after midnight. It's 20 past midnight. Anyway, so yeah, anyway, they put them back in a paddock and then went to continue burning off and came back to check, and the baby was back out on the road. No sheep nearby. This is so common, this story. It happens, so we can only guess. And I could guess that his crew, his flock, the sheep that where his mummy was, may have gotten moved. Oh, what am I saying? Sorry, it is late. Perhaps they were moved to a different paddock and he got left behind. Anyway, when he was found, he had a wet umbilical cord. That means he was only hours old. So he's still only hours old. Isn't he beautiful? Oh, yes, you are. You're beautiful. Oh, hello, darling. So anyway, we're going to call him Yurovsky, little Yuri, because there's a guy called Gary Yurovsky, and this is too close to looking at my mouth. It's weird. Anyway, he's a cool dude. And this is a cool dude here. So, anyway. Good night. Can you just imagine this tiny little baby just out on the side of the road? Well, not on the side of the road, just on the road. All by himself. And in the middle of the night. Literally in the middle of the night. Crying out looking for his mummy. You know, he was only born yesterday. And these little tiny babies. Hi, Carolis. These tiny babies. All they know and want and yearn for in this life is warmth and to feel safe and to fill their bellies. And yeah, so all Yoda knows in this life now is that we are his his mum and dad, right? We provide the warm milk and the warmth. You know, we don't speak the same language. So that part can be a little bit confusing at first. It's like he's calling out to his mum and I call back, but I don't sound like what he thinks I should sound like, or perhaps what his mother did sound like. So Yoda was only a newborn, like a real newborn, when he was found. We got a message last night about 10:30 from a lovely lady. She'd reached out saying her son had found him. He, if I get the story right, as I was saying last night in the video, he was burning off some old stuff on the farm. And he found him and he went, I don't know where he's come from. And he put him back in a paddock. But there were no sheep around. And the poor bubba just came straight back out in the road crying, looking lonely and hungry and very cold. It was cold. So, yeah. Anyway, good thing we were awake and got the message. And they were nice enough to drive him to us late last night, which was very, very helpful. Because John and I do a lot of travelling to pick up animals. So that was nice. He came to us. And, yeah, and since then all he's known is hanging out in the bedroom and sleeping with blankets and the heater and teddies and getting lots of cuddles. And yeah, so he'd be roughly 24 hours old now. Oh, you're being very friendly, Carlos. That's actually a gentle headbutt. Hey, can you... That's a gentle... He's just trying to... Yeah, he's a little kid, okay? Just maybe go easy. Anyway, today is May the 4th in Australia. And even though he was born yesterday, I was thinking of names last night, and we came up with Gary Urowski, which is a great name, but it just wasn't... It didn't seem like it was his name. And so I was awake last night during feeds, because these guys, when they're little, have to be fed every 2 hours. And yeah, during one of my feeds, I thought, oh, today's what is it, the 4th of May? May the 4th be with you. So then I'm like, right, that's it. Yoda. And here, that's his name now. We're calling him Yoda. I think that suits him very well. What do you think, Yoda? What do you think? Oh, you're going to have a little sit down. Oh, that's very sweet. In the paddocks, this is what they do. They have a little drink from mum and they'll have a little nap and they get up and they have a little leap around and play and another drink and a sleep. Just like any newborn. They just eat, drink and poop. I'll tell you who does speak his language. These three. Garfunkel, Buttons and Gumnut. It's so cute. Just before, you know, Yoda just came up to the fence crying out because I was in there with the others. And these three just run over and they're just sniffing him through the fence like, oh, you're one of us. They know, as much as we have the goats and the sheep together, generally we keep them separated because they are different. They're very, very different. They have different requirements and they also act and speak differently. Like instead of playfully going, hey, get out of my way, they are a little bit more headbutty about it. Hey, darling. Oh, he's so tired. Hi everyone. I just wanted to, we've had another interesting part of the weekend. So we took in little lambikins last night. And then today we get a call from a lady who is fairly local to us, and she is on property and has been dealing with where there's so much of that this out here of the wild cats. So it's a real problem, and you know there's a lot of feral cats, wild cats living on farms who are just breeding. And she's doing her best to catch and get the mums and dads desexed. And but some cats are coming from other properties, neighbouring properties now. And she's had a situation with a mama cat who's given birth, well, as far as I know, to 5 kittens. We've got 5 here. But there's already too many on the property. And so she hasn't been able to catch mum, but she's been able to chop all the kittens. So we've agreed to take them in, and we'll get the work done for them, you know, get them desexed, microchip vaccinated, and then do our very best to rehome everybody. We've just rehomed the last 3 kittens. So Bessie had 3 kittens. I don't think I did a video about Bessie. But Bessie was a wild cat we took in. She gave birth the night that we took her in to 3 kittens, and they have all been, they've all found homes, so they've moved on. This little one was the last one to get trapped, and he was just dropped off about half an hour ago. He or she, we're not sure, I haven't checked yet. But anyway, they're quite wild, but they're used to people because she's been feeding them, and they've been coming up and eating and like sort of being nearby. But they are spitty. This little one here with the snotty nose in particular, yeah, attacked the crap out of me. Like, they're so little, but their claws are so sharp, and he was biting me and swiping and hissing. Anyway, yeah, I'm hanging out, and I will give them some time to decompress, and then I'm going to be showering them with hugs and kisses because we need to socialize them ASAP. And I'm not sure if that's all we've got for the week, folks, but yeah, if it is, then see you next.